All right, hey everyone, and happy July 2nd. I just wanted to give you a quick update. I apologize for being so quiet this weekend, although maybe you guys enjoyed it. It has been a long road with this Muscle and Fitness Hers competition, and I am trying to keep my sense of humor about me because, needless to say, completely stressed out that I'm in 8th place right now, with only 2 days left to get to the finals. We're so close. You guys have been phenomenal. You have made me feel so supported, so loved. You've created a scenario that I just needed in my time right now. And I am forever grateful for all the support, the sharing, the voting, the reaching out to me saying, go get them, girl. All of that has meant the world to me. And so I appreciate all of you. There is still 2 days left. Now, the motivational side of me says, this girl is not giving up. But the human side of me is so struggling right now because I know the inevitable is coming, but I have to believe and I have to have faith that something miraculous will happen in 2 days. It does not take but even one business donating to the Be Positive Foundation on my link for me to jump from 8th to 1st, because I don't think there is a huge gap in the voting ranks right now. Again, I can't see how many votes I am from the next person or how much they are from the next person. There's no gauge. I just see my ranking. But I will tell you that I had hope, because 2 nights ago I went 7th really quick and then went right back to 8th. So I know we're close. I would really love to be able to bring the winnings back to Arizona Foothills 911 and Limbs for Humanity. You guys, they totally deserve it. The selfless work that they do, both nonprofits are small nonprofits started by individuals, like one individual for the one, two for the other. They need that money. They're always looking for ways to get donations, to get their name out there. And worst case scenario, if all I did was make them more visible than they already are, especially my Limbs for Humanity, which is a very, very new nonprofit this year, then God willing, that's what it was meant to be. And that's awesome. As my husband says, everything happens for a reason, and we, whatever is to happen is going to happen. So for me to sit and worry and be fearful doesn't do any good to anybody. I believe in all of us. I believe we can rally. I believe in the underdog, and I love an underdog story. You guys, I'm an underdog. I did finally get in and see some of the competition that I'm against, and I will tell you a couple things. I will not compromise who I am. I will not buy my votes with companies that reach out to me saying they can get me in first place for $150. I'm not going to do it. Integrity is very important to me. Believing in you guys and putting my faith in my higher purpose is really important to me. Also, I'm not a bodybuilder. I like to go to the gym. Some of the people on here look like they are professional bodybuilders, and so they are showing a lot of skin, and that's just not who I am either. I'm not going to get out and be in a tiny little sports bra and biking shorts. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm in my 50s. So I have that integrity that I will keep intact. That is not what I think that my God would want from me. And so I am just looking for those of you that are continuing to support me. Please keep voting. I truly believe consistency is key. Keep voting. Keep sharing. When you share, and you share my desperation right now that I have 2 days to make up ground, maybe we will hit a nerve on someone that has been wanting to help somebody, and this is where they find their needs being met. I would love to be someone's project. Again, if you know of a business, small business, if you are in a corporation or a place where everybody can pool $5 together and donate to the Be Positive Foundation on my link to get me more votes, also keep in mind that I bet there's going to be another double votes day coming up before the end, because they are doing this one for the Be Positive Foundation, which is quite a project the way they're doing this, because they've got to be getting a lot of money donated because people donate to help their person. So the Be Positive Foundation is probably getting a lot of money for research for childhood cancer. But double vote day has got to be coming again. I am banking on it. I would bet that it's probably going to be tomorrow, the day before. I highly doubt it's going to be the day of the final, but it could be. But really look for that. If you are interested in donating, worst case scenario, if there is no double vote day, you could still donate. $1 for dollar is $1 for vote is what I would get. Double vote day, 2 votes for each dollar you donate. So just keep that in mind if you are really looking to help. Arizona Foothills 911 has done a fantastic job saving us in our communities around here from fires, and we've had some big ones. Last one was just this last week right here about 3 miles from our house where it started. That was frightening to be on a possible ready evacuation order. And the food that they bring in, the care. I was on the rodeo grounds on Friday, out in that heat, 100+ degree weather with no shade, trying to take care of a lot of horses, feeding them, cleaning up after them, making sure their water wasn't scalding hot, because it didn't take long for that to go hot. People were bringing in electrolytes for the horses, electrolytes for us volunteers. They were bringing in food. They brought food in for the firefighters. I mean, the things that, and vet care, we had vets there checking on the status of the horses because they're stressed. They're not where they're supposed to be. It's hot. Different people around them, a lot of noise, a lot of different smells, different animals. So it was really amazing what Arizona Foothills 911 did. Sonny Parker, you did a fantastic job. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so grateful to call you my friend. And I'm trying so hard to bring you that money, girl. I am trying so hard. Limbs for Humanity, you guys, the stuff they are doing, they have done for the past couple years on their own dime, spending their own weekends away from their own families to go down to Rocky Point Medical Center to help amputees that have been amputees forever with no prosthetic limbs. I can relate. The idea of not having a limb and trying to work with crutches, I can't imagine. And there's a lot of men down there that kept their jobs, kept working because they had to work to support their families, but did it with, wood crutches and getting around without a limb. These guys have brought a multitude of limbs over the past several years from their own dime and from seeking, people donating their used products that they aren't using anymore to take down their refurbish and renew and clean up and recreate so that these people can get life back and get mobility back. And that is so important. And they also help people right around here in our own community. Sometimes we get veterans that just aren't getting the care they need or the type of prosthetic they need because the VA can only support them in so many ways. But they might be viable, healthy, athletic individuals that are just not getting the type of prosthetic they need. And yes, there is a difference. My prosthetic lets me go out and kick butt and do everything I want to do, but some of them are not as reliable. They're not as fancy, and they are a little bit more tricky and can trigger some crazy movements that bring fear. And when you have fear, you can't walk. So you guys, these guys are all doing such a fantastic job. I just wanted to bring that $20,000 home for them. And quite frankly, if I could get on the cover of a magazine, that would be fantastic. Not for me, but I'm really hoping that it empowers others to believe in themselves, to not give up, to face their fears, to overcome their fears, and to believe in that there is more to them than the way they look, that beauty is not just about 4 limbs and a great body, that it is about the human spirit and what exudes from the inside out. And I'm really, really wanting to be that underdog and bring that to the amputee community, especially the women's side of it, where social media says this is what beautiful looks like, this is what athletic looks like, this is what complete looks like. We are all complete. We're all human beings. We all deserve that opportunity. So If you find it in your heart to donate, awesome, but just keep consistently voting. We have a couple more days to prove to the world that we can do this together, that it takes a community, a village of supporters to do this. I can't do this alone. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you have given to me and all you have done for me. You have brought so much joy these past 4 or 5 weeks. And I'm just grateful to be where I'm at. And I'm proud to know each and every one of you. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Let's go, team.